Alright guys, Team Construct here coming to you with a Spellbook deck profile, April 2015. It's kind of weird that my profile picture is a Team Construct, what's it called? Spellbook Edition, but I don't have a Spellbook deck profile. So I got you guys the deck profile. Let's start it. Alright, so I'm running the 1 World and 1 Temperance. This is a really good tech in my opinion. Because World is like really good late mid game, and Temperance is like a free World or free Priestess, if whatever you need at the time. That's why some people don't even run this, but I want to run it at 1/1. I think it's like very good. And then I'm running the triple Priestess. This card is beautiful. It's very good, and the artwork is like amazing. It's like one of the sexiest cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise, in my opinion. Which is why the effect is also like beast. Like the ability to banish and then pop a card is like so good. Plus it's like a free summon because you always have spellbooks in your hand. If you don't have spellbooks in your hand, you're probably playing the deck wrong. Now we have the Treat Magician. This guy is a searcher. He might seem like a weak ass nigga, but like once you power him up with power and then master copy power, he comes into a 25 beater. And then if you get that destroy the monster, you get 2 searches off him, which is like very good. And then I'm running the 2 Justice. I'm not running the 3 since I'm running the Temperance. I need to make room for the Temperance, so I'm running 2 Justice. But this is really good. If at any point I were to side, I could just side the Temperance and the World out for the Justice and something else that I would think comes in handy. And then we're coming for the 2 Kaikus. Kaiku is like very good this format because the ability that they can't banish it from your graveyard is very good because you need those spellbooks in your graveyard to play the deck. So it's very good. Also, it doesn't let your opponent banish it from their graveyard, which some decks require that to activate their effects. That's it for the monster lineup. Now let's go to the spells. This is a very spell heavy deck. Well, it's like obvious, but like we're running double tower. I wouldn't run 3, and I wouldn't run 1. 2 is like the best. Triple MSTs. This format, back row is a problem. Also with Cleaforts, but since they got hit like very hard by like a dick slap to the face, they really aren't a problem anymore. But you always need those MSTs. If you're ever trying to side out, you can just side out 1 and side something else in. But that's player preference, of course. Then I'm playing the triple secrets. If you're not playing 3 of these, don't even put the deck. This is like your main search off. You can search off the Spellbook Magician, then Magician go into master copy, secrets, and then search another thing like Tower or Fate or whatever you need. It's a very good card. And then triple Crescent. This is the power duality of the deck. The ability to pick 3 Spellbooks from your deck, trust your opponent, and randomly select one. And at times, you know what's good to have in your hand, and you know what's not good. So usually, you get what's going to be live in your hand if they pick it, no matter what. Then you play double Wisdom. Not 3, 3 is too much. Not 1, 1 is too little, because you need the protection for your Priestess and back row and shit. And then you play Eternity to get back your banished spellbooks, obviously. We get the 2 Masters. They're coming in the male secret, which right now is pissing me off because they're super. But this card's really good. I would consider playing 3 because this card is really good. But that's also preference. I would side in the 3rd one if I really need it. Then you play the 1 Fate. It's a reason this bitch is at 1. It's like really good. You play 1 Power. Not too many powers. 1 is really good, in my opinion, because you can cycle it with Eternity, Priestess, Banish Power, bring back Eternity. Then you play the Spellbook of Life to resurrect your Priestesses. And then you play the Book of Moon, because it's a Book of Moon. Why wouldn't you play it? It gets you the search from Magician. If they're going to attack it, just put this instead of their monster. Get the search, get the plus from the Magician. And that's it for the spells. Now going on to the traps. Of course, this deck is not really trap heavy, but you gotta run some traps. So you play the obvious triple Reckless. because this deck is not hurt by this at all. Since you have the tower, you get to still draw. Double Fiendish, because the monster effects are a bitch sometimes. And also it stops attack, so that's really good. Then we play the one Solemn Warning and the one Bottomless. Now, moving on to the extra deck, this deck doesn't require an extra deck. That's why I don't have a lot of extra deck cards to run with it. But I run the Daigusto Phoenix for pushing for game, the Herald to recycle my Magicians, the Gachi for protection, and the Draco Sag just for offensive purposes with the Priestesses. Once I've already sometimes I can bring out up to 3, which is very good. And then once I'm done attacking and popping, just go sit into him, and then we kill our opponent tries to do something. Well, yeah, guys, that's my deck profile for the Spellbooks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a thumbs up. Comments below what other deck profile you'd like to see. Pack openings. And